Good afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful day in Placerville. Just wanted to give you a quick heads up of where we are before we hit the road. So you'll see a lot of piles of wiring and electrical on the trip, and more piles of different things, such as these rags that they're using to stain wood. So, and you're going to see leftover pieces of wood everywhere as well. Many of them they're saving. We have so much extra wood all over the place. So gonna do a quick walkthrough. So you come into the house here. Obviously you can see our big giant beam that is above. You'll also see cords going through everywhere, and you'll see trim boards as well. This is so you see how in between we have the orange boards, orangish, and we're going to fill in with the insulation, and then we're going to put the lighting, and then they are going to put new wood. This is the new wood that you could see. It's very similar to the beams that are up there. This was all clear, and they've been taking them outside and staining them over and over again to make sure that they work and that they match. So you'll see that they're going to start putting this in on Monday, and then they're going to start finishing off insulation, and then they're going to actually start putting sheetrock. You'll see that this back wall here, the Pecky cedar has been removed. You'll see up here at the tops, the soffits for all the cabinets have been built, so they line up to the ceiling. You'll see it on this side as well. Soffits on this side. You'll see how they framed out this wall here, and you'll see how they've chipped away the rock so it can go flush with the wall. That went back about 3 inches. And our cabinets are going to come right here to the edge. And I've measured with them, and the cabinets will go out exactly 10 inches. So they line up perfectly, just as Yoel was talking about. So the other thing in this room here, you will see on the top over here, you have got your water line that'll be above the stove. You've got your water line down here. You'll see your venting also for the water, and then you've got lines over here where water will come in. This is on the other side. This is to the laundry room. This is PEX lines. They're flexible lines. You also see how they've been going through and replacing all the electrical. You've got a water line coming back here for the fridge. The kitchen is pretty much set up and ready to go. This is the area that we've got the one beam that we are saving, and then 36 inches out, we're going to have 2 similar beams that will be our shelves, top cabinet, long cabinet, microwave underneath. We're going to have the Lazy Susan right here. We're going to have the Peninsula on this side, fridge right here. Above the fridge will be another cabinet. We have this nice flat wall. We're going to have under cabinets here, over cabinets on top. Turn the corner over this way, come across. You have 36 inches here. You're going to have your sink. You're going to come to the right. You're going to have your dishwasher with the faux cabinet in front of it, so it looks just like another cabinet. You're going to have your 48-inch range. You have upper cabinets here, upper cabinets there with glass. You're going to have the vent hood right here, 48 inches, a cabinet above it. Another cabinet above here, that's 18 inches wide. Another one to the right of the range, that's another 18 inches wide. Gives us about 6 inches, maybe 8 inches before we transition into this big giant opening. You'll see over here that they've ran the electrical. You'll notice how they're angled, so the lights will come down straight. You'll see the electrical on this side. Now the big thing is they've been working with ducting. They've had to get really creative with some of this ducting. Some of it had to be custom made so everything can fit. You come in here, you've got more custom. On the other side here, you've got electrical, you've got venting that's going down now. And then coming in here, you've got more saved wood. We just finished squaring this up with them these past couple days. We need to know how big we wanted these openings to be so you could still get to the electrical, but at the same time, these are going to be 2 sliding doors, and they are going to be made of Pecky cedar all the way to the ground. You're going to have 18 inches inside here of space. You're also going to have shelves built for Safta and for everybody, so you can store your paper supplies, anything you want. The only thing you cannot save in here is canola oil. It goes bad as soon as it's put into this house. On this side over here of the cabinet, there will be a handle of a rail. The openings here are going to be 3 feet each, so you can open 3 feet one way, 3 feet the other way, and have access to both sides. On this wall also, we are going to have the tankless water heater built in here for the whole house. There was moisture and damage that was in this area here. They took care of that. This room is looking good. You could tell that the beam is out. This HVAC, this little mini pack, will be removed and put in the loft upstairs. We're going to vent into this room so we have heat and AC coming into this room at all times, just like the rest of the house. Now we'll go through. This is the opening as if we were going from the dining area into the laundry room and into the bathroom. This is Saba and Safta's bathroom. The toilet has been put in there, the location for it, the water. To the right of it, we'll have up to 28 inches for a cabinet. It'll go right there. Over here, we have the 5-foot space, and this is going to be for the double sink. And then you'll have 24 inches off of here will be open space. You'll have your lights and your mirrors here. You turn around this way. This is going to be the walk-in shower. Very little transition between the floor and going into the shower. Now you can see Saba and Safta's room. The door is much wider on this side. The ducting has been rebuilt here to go down. All of the walls have been stripped. You'll see 2 different kinds. You've got new installation. All of the Pecky cedar has been stripped here as well. You can look up. You can see new insulation being put in here. It's a very tight insulation. You'll see the new spot for their light. We're going to do one nice light in here. Okay. And then you come over on this side. Now we're going to go run upstairs. You'll see how everything's been moved on this side. So the door is no longer there. It's here. They still kept the architecture here. You have this closet, which is now recessed. There'll be a light in here. This will be for blankets and towels and everything like that. This room, not much has changed, but they've been running electrical and so forth. They will be stripping all this down for repainting. Right now, it's just another place to hold Pecky cedar. And then you go into the bathroom here. Now you will see this will be where we are going to have the clawfoot tub, 54 inches long. You will have a view because the wall is down here. It's now just a pony wall. The toilet is right here. You've got more than enough space. You can see it's there. You can see you've got the water line in. And then this is for the 32-inch sink. It's lined up here, so 32 inches will be wide enough and give more than enough room for here coming out. You see the lines here, you see the drain. And then over here on this side, we'll put some sort of a storage piece. So that is our breakdown of the whole home and how we are doing. This next coming week, they're going to be finishing up insulation, and they're going to start doing also the sheetrocking. So we're getting there. Very exciting time. Love you guys.